In any industry, the way you become the best at what you do is by finding a system that creates better results faster. And as a breeder, doing this puts you ahead of the pack and allows your business to lead the way with greater quality and production. But for sheep breeders right now, we've noticed 3 specific issues that seem to be affecting everyone's growth. That is effective data collection, genetic data management, and the implementation of evidence-based decisions from that data in real time. The consistent problem we're all hearing from breeders is that making use of data is slow and hard, that gathering data takes too much labour, and doing this without wasting time and money on tech issues is almost impossible. But for you, solving these problems allows something much greater. Put it this way, if the data collection was simpler, if reading and making decisions from that data was faster and more effective, if you were able to save money and time in the collection process and didn't run into those long delays because of technical glitches, your stud would grow, your brand would grow, and you'd become an elite breeder. To do that properly, you've also got to position yourself as a trusted provider that is driving the industry forward. So you really can't afford to be left behind dealing with these little issues that I've mentioned. Nowadays, you have to stay ahead of the pack, and your clients expect it. And as you know, with regulation, data quality, and record keeping of genetic data becoming even more important, it's getting harder every day to be an elite breeder. Hi, my name's Tim Johnson from BreedELITE, and our single focus is to make your life easier by giving you the purpose-built tools and support you need to focus on the bigger picture of breeding elite sheep and becoming a leading stud. To explain more, I'm part of an Aussie sheep family committed to creating the most user-friendly technology, allowing breeders to do what they do best. Sheep farming is in our blood, and I come from generations of sheep farmers, both commercial and stud. My father and co-founder of BreedELITE is Greg, a specialist sheep vet, experienced breeder, and consultant to elite sheep breeders for over 35 years now. BreedELITE is combining Greg's specialist breeding knowledge, sheep genetics data management skills, and the software he's refined over the last 20 years, along with my background in engineering, innovation, system creation, and an honest enthusiasm to help an industry that I love. So stay with me for the next few minutes, and I'll explain how we've overcome the current problems breeders are facing, and how you can take advantage of the much bigger opportunity that lies ahead for smart breeders. Let's look at what's really important. As you know, breeding elite sheep is the result of a synergy between you, your sheep, and your technology. And when it comes down to it, you only have one job as an elite sheep breeder: make great decisions and implement them. This is how it should go. You get data, you clarify your direction from the data, you make a decision, and you implement that decision. Repeat. Get data, clarify the direction, make a decision, implement decision. Any inefficiency affecting this flow will hurt your business over and over again. Every inefficiency robs you of your time, your labour, and holds you back from realising the potential of your stud. Now, elite sheep studs, they have 2 types of decisions they need to make: internal and external. Internal decisions are management and breeding decisions to ensure you are making money both now and in the future. External decisions are about branding and raising your status as a trusted breeder, positioning yourself to both current and future clients and letting them know why they should buy from you. External decisions are a very important piece of building a successful sheep stud and are often neglected due to the lack of time caused by the issues we mentioned earlier. Among the hundreds of other tasks you have on your farm, your time is split between collecting data, analysing the data, making the best decisions, and then implementing the decisions made. So really, to become an elite breeder, your first job is to find a system that gives you better results faster, allowing you to spend more time on the things that matter most. A great technology system does just this. It reduces the time and effort needed to collect data. It enables you to analyse your data quickly and more effectively so you can make the important decisions. And it enables you to split and sort these sheep to implement the decisions you've made with ease and precision. It works seamlessly, is updated regularly, and most importantly, is well supported. A system like this feels just like your best dog. That is, you can't imagine working sheep without it. Make sense? But unfortunately, As I said at the beginning of the video, we hear a lot of breeders complaining about technology when they should really be focused on breeding better sheep and growing their business. What most miss though is that studs aren't being held back by their breeding skill. They're being held back by these 3 easy to fix technology created problems. To overcome this, our family has spent the last 4 years full-time developing the very first all-in-one dedicated sheep system for breeders, finally giving you the control. Let me explain the 3 stages we see breeders in and how all this fits together. And while you're watching, check to see whether you're in stage 1 or stage 2, but pay attention and make sure you watch what happens to breeders at stage 3. Stage 1, manual recording. In stage 1, the breeder's data recording system is manual, which makes decision making hard work, is often based on gut feel as opposed to real data. This is not efficient, and in today's market, it's often seen as the old way of doing things. At this stage, if they are making decisions based on data, then making those decisions is a mountainous effort, while implementation of these decisions is hard, slow, and frustrating. The worst case scenario here is making a decision on poor data. This is really what we'd call the basic breeder. They know they need a change and see the next step is leveraging EID and other tech options. The hope is that it will give them more time, better labour efficiency, and improved genetic gain. But all it does is create a new range of headaches. Stage 2, technology overload. The overall outcome that we see in this step is, yes, the breeders have better sheep and are getting better genetic gain because they've committed to using technology. But they also have a lot more headaches and frustration, and simple jobs now take a lot longer. They move from the manual data management process to a slightly better, more central data management process, but very quickly hit a barrier and are constrained by the limitations of poor technology and feel powerless to overcome them. The thing is, this is old thinking. Technology doesn't need to be hard. Data management doesn't need to be hard, and implementing great decisions doesn't need to be hard. Remember, an all-in-one sheep breeding system enables you to collect high-quality data quickly, analyse and make decisions based on that data, and then implement them with ease and precision, which takes you closer to your goals more quickly. In stage 2, breeders are working with differing technologies and are cobbling together pieces in the hope to create a solution. They have data split across multiple devices, often double or triple handling data to make decisions, and then still needing to manually handle sheep to implement. This is a breeder's worst nightmare, and unfortunately, what most think is normal. You are only as good as your most limiting factor, and in stage 2, your technology is your most limiting factor by far. You should never be thinking that a decision is too hard to implement or that data will take too long to look at. It's what we see all the time, and we understand this frustration, and we see it as the #1 factor holding most breeders back in the industry. Stage 3, the all-in-one BreedELITE sheep system. With the outcome at stage 3 being elite sheep, here the breeder is able to focus on what's important. The frustrations and limitations of time, technology, and data management have been removed, so you can focus on breeding elite sheep. You no longer have the technical issues. You're saving time and better able to reallocate labour. You're making important decisions faster and more precisely. Implementation becomes easy overnight, and your brand is increasing in awareness. With an all-in-one system, purpose-built to give you the control, you have the time to start outwardly expressing why your sheep are better to the marketplace, and you have the data to back it up. People are naturally drawn to other people that are achieving success with ease, so branding and positioning yourself as a market leader comes naturally. With an all-in-one system, issues such as regulation, traceability, disease prevention, ethical practices, and more are no longer a concern because you know you have the best data and can prove this quickly and easily. Your focus shifts towards the bigger issues facing the sheep industry as a whole, therefore positioning you as a leader and one to watch. You shift from problem-focused to opportunity-focused. With your stud really flowing, you're able to multiply your time, money, labour efficiency, and brand yourself to the elite level you wanted to when you first got into this business. Not only should you expect this, but we expect it from every one of our clients. Look, I know this has been a lot to take in today, and I really appreciate the time you've spent here with me. But if you know you're in stage 1 or stage 2, I'd like to invite you to have a chat with me about stepping into stage 3. If you're sick and tired of dealing with all the tech issues we hear about daily, and you're looking to improve the results you're getting with superior simplicity, capability, and support, the BreedELITE system may be the answer you're looking for. But to find out, we need to have a conversation. And I'll warn you, not everyone's a good fit. At BreedELITE, we are committed to serving only the best breeders in the market. We only sell to dedicated sheep breeders, and we're only looking for people willing to back themselves by implementing our system fully. The results we're seeing are amazing, and we're committed to giving each and every one of our clients the service and support they need to become an elite breeder on their terms, but being an elite breeder must be your #1 priority. So, if becoming an elite breeder interests you, click the button below to book a call with me now. I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks again for your time today. Go ahead and book yourself a call below. Cheers.